Hey guys, I'm Ryan.
I'm Adam.
And this is Two Neighbors. Adam, what are we watching today?
All right, Ryan, we got something very special. We have Andrew Schulz today, and I'm a new fan of Andrew Schulz. We've done him a few times, I think like 3 or 4. So I'm excited to do Andrew Schulz again. He's just like such like a laid-back comedian. Like when he's on stage, like it's almost as if like all of it's just like naturally flowing out of him. It's like being in a conversation with him. So his take on stand-up is an interesting approach. So this one's called "What to Do If You See a Bear." Now this was sent in on my request and by Easy Green. So Easy Green, thank you very much for the recommendation. He said that also this takes place in Canada, so I am intrigued.
I was gonna say, like, what to do if you see a bear? Very Canadian thing. So
yeah, and another very Canadian thing is this maple caramel. Now this is
government maple caramel.
You had some of this already, right?
No, I haven't.
So yeah, as you guys know, Canada is legal for marijuana, and we have some edibles too. I had recently this drink, which was infused with THC, and now I'm gonna try one of these, which
if you get into it.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Very tight sealed package.
And they're adult proof.
Adult proof. Okay, here. Oh, it's like a little.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
All that packaging for that?
Two of them. There's two of these. There's 2 of these, and we're gonna. Well, I mean me. I'm gonna take one of these, and yeah, it's maple flavor, maple caramel.
Interesting.
So, talk about Canadian.
Yeah. Well, Adam consumes his drugs. I'm going to tell you guys about today's sponsor, and that is O Canada Swag. If you guys haven't checked out O Canada Swag, definitely check it out. When you go to the coupon code at checkout, guys, punch in just 2 neighbors. Yeah, like hashtag. No, just 2 neighbors, guys, and you'll get 20% off, free shipping, or something else. Oh, and pay no tax.
Yeah, 20% off. Pay no shipping and no tax at all. So
there you go. See, it's normally his job.
It's normally my job. But anyway, let's get this going. Oh, and subscribe to the channel, Two Neighbors.
I went to a national park once in my life. Never again, by the way. Never again. First of all, fuck national park. National park is just another way of saying, oh, this is what it was like before humans made it good. That's all national park is. National Park sucks. It's fucking trees. It's the Legend of Zelda. That's fucking National Park. Does Zelda look like he was having a good time? No. Okay? No. We go to this national park. First of all, it's in Canada where they call it the bush. Right? So I'm going on this tour of the bush, right? So when the guy tells me, I'm like, all right, old lady strip club, I'm down. Like, I'm not thinking it's gonna be the forest. I'm thinking I'm gonna see some old pussy hair. That's what I'm thinking. We show up at this thing, right? We go to the fucking forest. We go into the bush, right? I'm on this tour. First of all, everybody on the tour has food, okay? Everybody's got food, and they're looking at me like I'm an idiot. Sir, where's your food? Sir, you didn't bring it? No, I'm gonna get a knish when we get to the fucking city. This is the park, right? That's what we do. We watch some sailboats, eat a fucking knish, and that's it. What'd you bring food for? What are you, poor? What is this, the poor tour? Did you get this on Groupon? What's going on with you?
Groupon.
We're walking on this tour, right? Walking on this tour. We're so far in the bush, I can't even see not bush. You know what I'm saying? So it's just bush, everywhere's bush, right? We're walking. The tour guide says this, no bullshit. She don't even turn around. She's just walking. She goes, okay guys, in case we see a grizzly bear. Let me stop you right there. You mean like on a tricycle? Like what are we talking about? Like they got the circus in the national park? What's going? Because it sounded like you said grizzly bear. Yeah, there are grizzly bears in these parts. Okay. So why would you bring me to the grizzly bears if I paid you money, okay? And all these people brought food so we smell delicious. Can you here? This seems a little bit like a setup, okay? This fucking idiots packed lunch. Now we got grizzly bears surrounding us from all fucking angles. You're lucky there's no Wi-Fi in this national park, or a salacious review would be going on Yelp. This funky ass tour company that you got over here. I'm furious. Furious. This is what the lady tells me. Calm down, sir. in case you see a bear, you just need to do 3 things. Okay, first of all, the people in the tour, oh, you don't know the 3 things? Sir, you didn't bring food and you don't know the 3 things? No, I went to public school, okay? We did not learn bear survival, okay? We learned how to stop Puerto Ricans from stealing our North Face. That's what we fucking learned in public school, alright? It's called bear survival. And I'm amazing at that, incredible at that. Easy. You just go, menudo, and then you fucking run. That's how you do it. That's easy. 3 things. 3 things, okay? Number 1, make yourself big.
Problem solved.
I go, are you being serious with me right now? She goes, yeah, you make yourself big. And then I go, okay, this is a joke, right? She's a twisted bitch, right? Right? Because she's like, I'm a bear too. No, I'm not. Boom, you're fucking dead, right? So number 2, I'm ready for the gun to get out. She goes, when you're big, make sure the bear sees you. Why is that even a number? If the bear don't see us, we don't even need number 1. Why are we going ding, 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 dinner's ready? Why is that number 2? Calm down, sir. Calm down, sir. Number 3, when you're big and the bear sees you, yell at it. At this point, I start looking around to the tour and I go, guys, I think we might need to change our leader. Okay? Clearly, she has some emotional issues she's going through right now. It could be menopause. I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm not trying to be in a forest with a blood-dripping woman when we got bears circulating from all fucking angles, okay? They're converging on us. We need to hang her from a tree like a piñata and get the fuck out of here, okay? You think any part of me is gonna see a bear, okay, and then go, I got this. Fuck yeah! Want some honey? Why don't you suck some honey out of this dick, bear? Okay? Fuck Teddy Grahams, little bitch-ass bear. Fuck Smokey, fuck Gummy, but fuck the Berensteins, too. I already decided how I was gonna survive that shit. There was a girl on the tour, she had a knee brace. She's talking the whole time, oh, I'm recovering from ACL surgery. Look, I didn't even listen to none of that shit. The second we see a bear, boom! The knee is broken. I'm gonna run away yelling instructions, make yourself big! I'm gonna yell at
it, the George Costanza approach to dodging a bear.
Have you ever witnessed a bear?
I've seen bears, yeah.
You've seen bears, but you never had a bear like come into your campsite?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, well not, I mean, you know, far enough away that I didn't have to go inside or anything yet, but like, you know, I mean, if it comes close, I would have gone inside, but, you know.
So, when I was a kid in Scouts, we, you know, we were told about bears and the dangers of bears, and the key thing was don't bring food into your tent.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
All right, very clear and obvious thing not to do. And of course, there was that one kid that left food in his tent.
Okay.
And at night, we did like the whole bear bag thing. Like, so when you have all your food, you put it into a bear bag and you hang it up in the trees. And so one night, we heard a rustling in the bushes, and we were obviously all in our tents. And a bear came onto our campsite and started sniffing the tent that had the food in it.
Oh.
Now these were pretty big tents, so there were two openings, and the tents were pretty close together. So luckily the guys that were in that tent were able to sneak out the back of the tent while the bear was going to the front of the tent and came into one of the leaders' tents. But the bear went ape shit on the tent once it got inside. It just ripped it all apart and it fell on it, and like we just had to be completely calm and would just wait till the bear. Oh my god, it was the most intense moment of my life. Like my life flashed before my eyes, and I was like 13. So
yeah, that'd be, when you're young, it'd be obviously very scary.
Oh yeah. You know, like when you say the leader's scared,
yeah,
you're deathly afraid.
That's like when you're on, you just said, like when you're on a plane and something's like, you know, goes wrong, or like, you know, like the plane banks really hard and shakes. What does everybody do? they look at the flight attendant, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if the flight attendants are looking at each other like what's going on, then you're like, oh shit.
But planes are scary, man. I mean, like when planes are, no, I like flying. I'm not scared of flying.
Yeah.
But like, you know when you're in a plane, like a plane looks so big and like so strong, but when you're in it, you can feel like how lightweight they are.
Yeah.
You know, like, cause you just feel that
design that
like,
way,
especially, yeah, when you see like the wings like almost flapping at some points like, during turbulence, it's an intense feeling. So
yeah, absolutely. So guys, if you decide to come to Canada, and please do after COVID, you know, come to Canada, do some camping. We have like the most amazing campsites you'd ever imagine.
Best
picturesque, but don't keep food in your tent. If you are gonna like, you know, do the whole tent thing,
commit suicide.
Yeah, and you know what? If you got like a cabin or something like that, they're not gonna come in the cabin. Just leave your food, you know, some food outside, and that's it.
Yeah. And keep some bear mace.
I've seen bears. Like honestly, the first time you're like, oh shit, like a bear, and like you have in your mind because like when you're young, you're told like, oh, bears are scary. They're just doing their thing. It's like, you know. Now it's like an inconvenience. If it actually does come close, you're like, okay, you gotta go inside for a few minutes and stuff, but then they wander off. Like,
but those ones that are always in the forest, like, you know, they're
I've never come face to face with one. I wouldn't want to do that.
No, I didn't come face to face with it. I was like probably like 20 feet away from it, but still, just like it being there, just like you could feel it and you could hear it breathing. That's what I remember the most.
Yeah. Was it a grizzly or black bear? Or, do you know? At that point, you probably don't even know.
I honestly,
like, that is a bear.
I couldn't tell you. It was a bear and it was at night, so I didn't get a good look at it. I just heard it a lot. It was doing a lot of grunting, especially when the tent collapsed on it. Like if you guys go camping, make sure you if you see a bear, get as big as you can because that's your best line of defense. And trust me, bears run really fast.
They do. You're not outrunning a bear.
You're not outrunning a bear by any means.
That's your first instinct, like run, but don't. But like anytime we go out, like wilderness where there's like large population of bear, we always bring bear mace. And I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I say 50-50. If you're face to face with a bear and you have bear mace,
shotgun.
If you hit it like flush, it's probably gonna take off.
Yeah.
But there's also a 50% chance you're going to get mauled to death.
Like,
so you know, take your chances. It's good to have. Look, if you're trekking through the Canadian wilderness, guys, you can go to any Canadian Tire. That's like Walmart in the States. We have Walmart here, and you can get bear mace. And bear mace, guys, don't accidentally mace yourself. It's gonna be the worst day of your life.
My buddy actually, when he went camping, a bear came onto his campsite, and his bear mace was on like the picnic table.
Yeah.
And the bear was on the picnic table, and screwed around with the bear mace, and there's literally like a claw mark on the bear mace that my buddy has.
Can you imagine a bear maced himself?
Did you know that Winnie the Pooh was actually thought up of in Canada? Winnie the Pooh's Canadian. Yeah.
We have all the best bears up here, guys.
So, guys, please, if you have any requests, punch them down below. Hashtag my request with the URL link. And don't forget to check out ocanaswag.com, punch in 2 neighbors, and you'll receive 20% off, plus free shipping and pay no tax, and get some sweet Canadian swag and all these lovely ones down below here. Jump on it today. And Ryan, what else should these lovely people do?
Well, first off, guys, just another quick shout out. Easy Green, thank you so much for the request today. That was a good one. Really enjoyed that. If you guys want your video watched, put a link to the exact video you want down below, along with hashtag my request, and we'll get to it. Other than that, guys, if you wouldn't mind doing us a huge favor, hit that like button, share with your friends, and really important, hit the subscribe button and turn on that bell for notifications. Guys, we post new content every single day.
That's it for our show today, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Later, guys.